Hey folks, welcome back, and it is the third week of the fall 2025 Mirliton season here in West Mobile. And got another update for you. And it's not as, well, let's just say it's not a lot different from last week. Still got plenty of buds going out. Did luck out and get a pretty good couple of days of rain, so that's been helpful. But otherwise, as you'll see, the vine is not really much different than last week. So anyway, without belaboring the point, let's go out and check out the vine. The sounds of the wild in West Mobile. Nature and sirens going off. Hey folks, welcome back to the third week of the fall 2025 Mirliton season. And we're here to do a quick once over the vine, check things out. We did get a very good rain or two this week, so I did not have to do any watering. Let's try to zoom in here a bit. Probably do like I did last week with some still photos. I mean, looks like I should be all ready for production. I just need somebody to cooperate. Hint, hint. Still have those little pesky leaf-footed juvenile stink bugs. Per Dr. Hill's recommendation, I went ahead and put a little 7th dust on it. As you can see there, some remnants. But I tell you, I mean, I'm just waiting now. I think I've got all the components I need. Just need a little more cooperation on the side of the growth here, or the plant. Check out the back side. Let's see if we can go underneath here. Make sure there's no surprises back here. Other than, again, leaf-footed stink bugs. Still plenty of good sprouting coming on. Like I said, I'm still getting a lot of good plant growth, vine growth. Have to try to retrain it a little bit. You can see it's actually taken over to the squirrel deterrent. But no, I mean, like I said, I'm fairly pleased with what I'm seeing. The only complaint I have is that I'm not seeing the actual flowering occurring. Everything is in place and ready. I think the temperature is dropping a bit, and we expect another day of rains this week. So I will not do any watering. I will try to do a little bit better job of maybe removing some of these yellowing leaves. Doesn't appear to be quite as many this week as last week. Maybe due to the fact we got that rain and it hadn't taxed things as much. I did turn off that light. As Dr. Hill and I were discussing, you know, we're getting these bud formations. Obviously, it's trying to flower, but the only thing I could think of is that, you know, I do have a lot of light pollution around here, so might as well, doesn't hurt anything to turn it off a week or so and see if it makes a difference. At least it's a way to experiment this year. I think I tried it last year, but I waited probably till October, so being really kind of in the second week or third week, going into the third week, I think that's just a good test, and we'll see. So anyway, that's it. Keep your fingers crossed and check your vines. So there you go, folks. I can't really tell at this point whether or not the clusters of blooms are really going to do anything different. They right now really kind of look the same to me. I mean, they might be a little wider. I was hoping that I would see a much more dramatic change, but haven't. What I have done this week, though, is I did turn out that light. I'm going to try to take a chance and see whether or not that it helps. It hasn't hurt anything yet. So that's really all I'm going to do different. Make sure it gets watering. I think we got a cool front that came in the other day, so we're going to have a couple more days of that. So it'll be cooler. It'll probably still be dry, and I think I got a 1-day prediction of rain coming up this week. Worst case, I'll water it. So we'll see. But people are starting to get the female flowers. You know, typically what you'll do is you'll see male flowers, and they'll come out probably a week before the females, and then you'll have the females. But then the males start dying off. So it's kind of a nature strange in that way, I guess, because of the fact that it puts it on and you would think you'd have them both at the same time, but in reality there's a little bit of staggered timeline between the two. Now what does happen is that as some of the other vines progress, you'll have some males coming out and then you have some females still hanging around. So while the old wives' tale says that you need a male and female Mirliton, which if you think about it, people, the Mirliton is off the female flower, it gets pollinated. So more than likely it's really female in nature. But the male, you have male flowers which don't have a fruit, and you have the female flowers that have a fruit. And so what'll happen is that those will pollinate and you get the fruit to form. And so by planting more than one vine, what you end up doing is increasing your chances of having those males and females appearing around the same time. So that is a good practice. The other stuff is myth. Male and female plants, male and female fruits. All, in my opinion, it's all female. So anyway, think about it. Plant as many vines of heirloom Mirlitons as you can, and that'll increase your odds. I know a lot of times we're all struggling just to have the 1 or 2 vines do well. So go ahead and stay vigilant. Check out the resources on mirliton.org, mirliton.org, both on Facebook and on the internet. And in fact, this morning, Dr. Hill has posted several new international recipes. He's got a recipe for banana Mirliton bread and also for a chayote souffle. And so you can, even if you can't grow them, you can still procure the chayotes from Rouse's if you're in the Gulf Coast area, or maybe even Walmart's if you're outside, and you can still try these flavors. Remember, they're good to eat, but not good to plant because they're imported. So anyway, check out, subscribe to the mirliton.org pages. And if this video has been helpful, I would appreciate if you would share it with all your Mirliton loving friends on all your favorite social media sites. If you haven't done so, please also like and subscribe to the David J. Hubbell YouTube channel and click that bell to be alerted to all upcoming Mirliton videos that will be showing up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below or send them to me at rpcajun2r@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.